children the stories about King Arthur, but as I'm a professional, I really don't believe it.
King Arthur, long debated in historical circles, was once considered merely a legend. But could recent scientific breakthroughs change that narrative? Unraveling the enigma of this iconic leader, researchers have unearthed compelling evidence pointing to his authenticity. But what startling discoveries have they made? Moreover, why are experts now leaning heavily towards his historical reality? Join us as we embark on an unparalleled journey through Arthur's newfound evidence, reshaping his historical identity. Stay tuned, as the legend might just become history before your eyes.
King Arthur, often referred to as the once and future king, is a legendary figure whose tales continue to resonate through the winds and waters of Britain and beyond. His story is one of adventure, magic, bravery, and chivalry, packed with iconic elements such as the sword Excalibur, the wizard Merlin, the Round Table, and the Knights of the Round Table. While King Arthur's legend has endured for centuries, the question of his historical authenticity has long been a subject of debate among historians and scholars. Recent scientific breakthroughs and archaeological discoveries have breathed new life into the quest to uncover the historical King Arthur. These findings have offered compelling evidence and connections to the Arthurian legends, igniting excitement in the academic and public spheres alike. Let's delve into these discoveries and their implications for the historical identity of King Arthur. Tintagel Castle. Cornwall's Tintagel Castle, standing majestically on its cliffs, has always been associated with Arthurian legends. Recent excavations at this site unveiled a stone inscribed with the name Aaron. While not an exact match for Arthur, the similarity is striking. This discovery has ignited speculation that it may hint at the existence of King Arthur. Furthermore, Tintagel was not just a military stronghold but a bustling center of trade and culture, with influences from the Mediterranean found in pottery fragments and metalwork. Imagine a place on the edge of Britain teeming with traders from distant lands, Eastern Mediterranean merchants displaying their wine jars, and the wealthy flaunting exquisite tableware. Tintagel was far from an ordinary spot. It was like the central hub of a vast, sprawling trade network. Contrary to the old belief that post-Roman Britain was a quiet and isolated pocket of history, Tintagel challenges this notion. The luxury items found at the site, such as wine jars and high-quality tableware, suggest a vibrant society with its own social hierarchies. Could King Arthur have been among the elite of this society, making significant decisions within the walls of Tintagel Castle? Glastonbury Abbey. Glastonbury Abbey, in the heart of England, was one of the most important religious landmarks in the country. During a reconstruction phase after a devastating fire in 1184, monks at the abbey stumbled upon an ancient burial site between two pyramids in the abbey's cemetery. What they found was nothing short of astonishing. A leaden cross with an inscription proclaimed, "Here lies buried the renowned King Arthur with Gui, his second wife, in the Isle of Avalon." The connection to Avalon, a place often associated with King Arthur's post-battle recovery, added to the significance of this discovery. Inside a wooden coffin shaped from a log were two bodies, a tall and powerful man and a woman with golden hair. These descriptions closely matched those of King Arthur and Queen Gui. The news of this discovery spread rapidly, turning Glastonbury Abbey into a pilgrimage hotspot. The surge in pilgrims was not only a blessing for the abbey but also served to enhance its financial standing after the devastating fire. Historian Gerald of Wales documented the discovery, detailing the inscriptions on the cross and the appearance of the bodies in the coffin. Glastonbury's significance in England's Christian community was greatly amplified. The association of Glastonbury with the mystical Isle of Avalon, known for its connection to King Arthur, lent even more credence to the ancient tales. The very idea of King Arthur's grave being discovered in this revered site made Glastonbury more than an abbey, it became a living testament to England's history, folklore, and the legends of King Arthur. Somerset Hill Fort. Somerset, a picturesque county with a rich history, has its own role in this unfolding narrative. Among its rolling green hills stands an Iron Age hill fort, a structure that some believe could be the legendary Camelot. The fort's strategic positioning, robust walls, and archaeological findings suggesting a flourishing society make it a compelling candidate. In the 20th century, excavations at the site revealed grand halls, treasures, intricate pottery, and metalwork that hinted at a prosperous and culturally advanced society. Faint inscriptions and symbols resembling those from Arthurian tales were also found, suggesting a potential link to King Arthur and his knights. The evidence of battles and defenses at the site adds to the intrigue, raising the possibility that these walls witnessed the bravery of King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table. The fort's layout bears a striking resemblance to the concept of Camelot. At its center is a court that could be seen as the very spot where the Round Table once stood. The surrounding structures may have housed the knights and officials of Arthur's court. While many locations in Britain claim to be Camelot, Somerset's Hill Fort is considered one of the strongest contenders. Winchester Round Table. The Winchester Round Table, located in the Great Hall of Winchester Castle, is a massive wooden table with the names of King Arthur's knights painted around its edge. While tree ring studies indicate that the table dates from a later period, its design and the meticulous inclusion of knight names aligned with those from Arthurian tales make it a compelling artifact. The table's location in Winchester, an important city during the times of King Arthur, adds to its significance. The round shape of the table symbolizes equality, reflecting the ideals of the Round Table in Arthurian legend, where all knights held the same value and voice. Its design, with attention to chivalric ideals, suggests reverence for the legends of King Arthur and his knights. Sutton Hoo Helmet. The Sutton Hoo helmet, discovered in 1939 in Suffolk, England, hails from the Anglo-Saxon era, and serves as a valuable time capsule. Its intricate designs and symbolism offer insights into the socio-political and cultural context of the time. The helmet's blend of Roman and Anglo-Saxon elements mirrors the transitional nature of the Arthurian tales, which draw from Celtic, Roman, and Germanic traditions. The helmet's motifs, particularly the boar symbols, resemble the Holy Grail in Arthurian tales, and the intricate designs reflect the importance of animals as omens in Arthur's stories. The craftsmanship and materials used in the helmet indicate extensive trade networks and knowledge of metalworking techniques, much like the knights in Arthurian legends who roamed distant lands. The Sutton Hoo helmet is a testament to the martial nature of the Anglo-Saxon society, reflecting a world where knights and warriors adhered to codes of honor and duty, similar to the chivalric code associated with King Arthur and his knights. In conclusion, while these archaeological discoveries and connections add depth and intrigue to the debate about King Arthur's historical authenticity, they do not provide definitive proof of his existence. The line between legend and history remains blurred, but these findings serve as pieces of a complex puzzle that continues to captivate historians, scholars, and enthusiasts. King Arthur's legacy endures as a symbol of chivalry, heroism, and unity, regardless of whether he was a historical figure or a product of myth and folklore. The quest to unravel the enigma of this iconic leader continues, and the legend may one day become history before our eyes. Thank you for watching another episode of Alizib. While you are still here, don't forget to like and subscribe.